Get in your bucket, buddy. Come on. Get in your bucket. Come on. Get in your bucket. Get in the bucket. No one wants to see you today. Get in your bucket. Hi, friends. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh, good. He did. He did. He got in his bucket. We're all good. Hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're good. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. It is the middle of freaking July. I don't even know how that happens. I don't even know. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. We're past the middle of July. It's the 17th. Like more than half of the year's already. I don't even know how, right? Crazy, 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 crazy. So hello friends. Oh, I turned on the lights too early. I'm having like reflections and all kinds of things. Yeah. Sam, our younger son, was just over for dinner. Nick's out of town. And he's like, so Mom, can I ask you a question? I said, sure. And he goes, so do you think that you'll ever like go to your like natural color hair? And I'm like, oh, Sam, because I really like ladies' hair, my sister, who's darker than I for sure, but it doesn't color her hair anymore. And then he says, and I like Grammy's hair too, my mother, who has completely white gray, like completely. And I'm like, Sam, where are you going with this, buddy? Anyhow, so yeah. How are we? How are we today? Having lovely input from your 23, almost 24. Oh my gosh, almost 24. Yeah, he's closer to 24 than 23 from your 23-year-old male child. So, we're good. We're good. Hi, Ms. L. Hello, Mindy and Belinda. Mary J. Blige. Hello, Marie. Kathy, Tabitha. Hello, hello. Here's another little funny story before we get going. American Crafts is a manufacturer, and they manufacture like Vicki Boutin, Paige Evans, Jen Hadfield, so lots of the products that I carry. And they're local, and they, in the past, on and off, have had like a warehouse sale for short periods of time, although over COVID they did for about 2 years. Anyhow, they have decided to open up locally, just like kind of an outlet place, and that they had the grand opening for that today. So I went there today, and it was hotter than the hubs of you know what. And it's kind of small inside, so you had to wait in line outside, and they had tents and things like that. But I was there was a woman and her daughter that were kind of in front of me, and the daughter was in a wheelchair, and I was just chit-chatting, because we're in line for a while, just chit-chatting with them. And at one point, a woman turns around and she goes, "Are you Lael?" And I said, "Well, yes, I am." And she said, "I recognize your voice." So that was kind of funny. Kathy said, "Hello, Lael and ladies, only 109. Yes, you're having like a regular cold front in Phoenix there, aren't you, Kathy? Hi, Cindy. Hello, Wanda, Annie, Julie. All right, friends, let's do this. Let's turn off the overhead light. Let's move all the, lights back in, flip the camera, and then I'll show you some new things, okay? Does that sound good? Does that sound like fun? Some fun new things to share this evening. All right, let's rotate this guy. Rotate. All right. Oh, good. Ms. L said, yes, it sounds like fun. All right. Oh, I just got a text from Vicky. You home? Yes, I am. However, can't chat. Cannot chat right now. I'll have to text her back. Kathy, thank you. Yes, this is my new thing. I've started making an effort to leave the cord. What's going on there? Leave the cord like right here. So when I flip the camera, it's very obvious. And then if I don't plug in after that, we all need help. Well, I need help. If I don't plug in after the cord's right there, then I don't even know what to say. Hello, Lisa. Lisa said she's very excited. Oh, good. Me too. Lots of fun things. What the heck is going on here? All right. I am totally crooked for some reason. I have about, I don't know, maybe a 10 or 15 second delay. So when I move something, it takes 10 or 15 seconds for me to see. So Lisa, Vicky texted me. So she's not on, but she texted me. Or maybe that's what you're saying. You're like, hi, Vicky, what the heck? Okay, come on, let's try that. Mary J said, hoping the new stamp sets are in. So Mary J, they arrive tomorrow. So good news is they arrive tomorrow. We're right on track. They were scheduled to start shipping to you guys the week of January, the week of July 15th. So the good news is, yes, they're arriving tomorrow. But I do have my samples that I've had for the last couple of weeks. So we will for sure take a look at those this evening. Okay, this over here, that's just really bugging the heck out of me. I gotta fix that. Let's try to see if that fixes it. Okay, so lots of fun new things to take a look at tonight still. There we go. Let's see if that does it. Okay, lots of fun new things. We're going to start out with a brand spanking new pouch. If you are new, or if, actually, let me back up. I don't think I've introduced myself. If you happen to stumble upon this video and you're still watching after 5 minutes saying, what the heck's going on? My name's Lael Konkar, and I have a business called Lael by Mail. You'll see a link to the website in the description box of the video. That link will take you to the What's New page of my website. So that's where you will see everything that I'm showing you. And then there's lots more. Besides that, hello, Trudy Morrison. Nice to see you. Trudy, I want to say, I don't think I've seen your name for a while. Is that right? Welcome, welcome. All right. So pouches. In March, I released this little guy. This zipper pouch. Many of you have it. I've sold many of these. Just has blown my mind. Anyhow, this is a 13 by 13. This is the one that I've had since March. A 13 by 13 storage pouch. Super thick. It kind of feels like a silicone mat. Okay, so super thick. Water resistant. We won't say waterproof because if water gets in through the zipper, then you know. But the nice thing about this large size is that it's great for like your 12 by 12 papers and all of your, embellishments and different things like that. Project kits, however you organize, there you go. So these have been around since March. As soon as I realized how well that these were doing and would continue to do, I knew that we needed a new size. So this will be the second, this new size that is currently or now in stock is the second, what will hopefully be more. But this size is 7.5 by 11. And it has a nice little zipper up top. One of the differences obviously is size. But the second difference is this. And this is just, this is purely cosmetic. But my brand colors are blush and navy. And so look at the original guy's navy zipper with white. The pink trim, I know, Deborah. Isn't that just so fun? Just, just a little, jazz it up a little bit. So these guys came in, I want to say Monday. Yeah, Monday, just 2 days ago. For me, the whole idea behind this pouch was this, okay? So that you could pop your little traveler's notebook in there and then take it with you on the go. Now, that's not the only thing that this is for, obviously. 7.5 by 7 by 11.5. I had to get that straight. 7 by 11.5. So lots of things that you could put in this. But for me, it was really all about, adding your little traveler's notebook. So we'll talk about that in a second. These guys are available a la carte. And when I say a la carte, you can buy just one. They retail for $3.99 for one. Or you can buy a bundle of 4. And when you buy the bundle of 4, it ends up, I think the fourth one ends up being around 99 cents or something like that, because I think the bundle of 4 is $12.99. And then if you bought each of them separately, whatever. So I think they're 19% off if you buy the bundle of 4. So that's a good, right? And then there's another bundle. The other bundle is a variety bundle. Variety pack. So with the variety pack, you get 2 of the original size of 13 by 13, and then you get 2 of that new size. So there you go. Let's see. Hi, Karen said, great idea, Lael. And hello, Karen. Thank you. Joy said, hi, Lael. I ordered these yesterday. Yes, you guys have been ordering them, which I just love. Originally, I think I put them up on maybe Monday. I think on Monday, I put them up on the Facebook page and the Facebook group, and you guys were on it so fast. And then an email went out yesterday about them as well. Hello, Melanie. Melanie said, hello, all. Late, but here. No worries. Open house, right? Come and go as you please. Okay, so with these guys, These new little size, like I said, they're great for putting traveler's notebook in. So one of the photos that I have on the website is actually these two kind of in there together. And somebody said, hey, Lael, is that like really your traveler's notebook in there? And I said, it's really my traveler's notebook in there. Because that's kind of, like I said, what I designed them for. But if you look, they really kind of expand. And when I say expand, there's a reason why when you look at them this way, there's kind of a whole lot of extra space. It looks like if you are just carrying, let's say, like a little old insert, right? Originally, when we were working with the prototypes, they were probably about 1.5 inches shorter, which I loved the look of the 1.5 inches shorter. But Amy, who's kind of my right hand, said, hey, Lael, maybe we should think about that, because if people have maybe something chunky in there, if they're a little bit taller, like 1.5 inches, then it totally expands and will kind of fit a little better. So that's what you see. I'm going to just show you this traveler's notebook that I have in there so you can see how much they hold. Like, look how thick that is up top. I'm going to say that's probably about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. And that little guy just right in there and zips up, no problem. So I could continue to add more inserts in there. Likewise here, I could add more traveler's notebook or more inserts. Or if I was, let's say, maybe traveling somewhere, what I would end up doing, I would end up putting my traveler's notebook in there. I would put a pen in there. I might put a couple stamps in there. I might put another insert in there. I might put some colored pencils in there. But that was kind of my thought. But these aren't just for traveler's notebooks. I loaded another one with a whole bunch of stamps. So really, these are great if you're not working with something that's square, like let's say a piece of 12 by 12 paper, and you have thinner things or narrower things, I guess I should say, these are awesome for that, all right? And I said you could use them for cosmetics, you could use them for toiletries, you could use them for books, electronic devices like a Kindle, headphones. You could even use them, I don't know, I was just brainstorming. You could even use them for like a wet bathing suit, right? So if you're going to the pool or something with kids or grandkids and you need to, like, you go in and you change or they change, even like a little wet bathing suit would be awesome in there to protect it from whatever you're throwing, whatever bag you're throwing it in. Okay, so those are the new pouches and you will see those under what's new. Now what's interesting, as soon as I started talking about these, then people are like, wait a minute, what are these? Because somehow some people have missed the large size too. So now you know there's two sizes. If you love these, I would love to know if there are other sizes that you are interested in, because you know we're always looking at new things. Cindy said she'd need a larger bag for her suit. No, Cindy, you got to wring it out first. No, I don't believe that for a second. All right, so those are the new pouches, and those are in stock and shipping now. All right, let's take a look at the new stamps, all right? So the 6 stamps that we're going to take a look at are part of the July release. And with the 6 stamps, as always, you can purchase them a la carte, so 1 by 1 or 2 by 2 or whatever it is, or you can purchase them in a bundle. I'm all about the bundles. That's just, you know, I don't know. I think a lot of females are very interested in like saving money and bundling, and that's how I think. So I'm always like, oh yeah, if I bundle things and then I give a discount, I would like that, and probably other people would too. So if you purchase all 6 in the bundle, then you save 10%. So let's start little and go big. There are 2 new mini icon stamp sets with this release. Come on, buddy. There we go. The first one is outdoors. So what I just did here, let me just show you in case this is something you're not aware of either. Did I take all these back downstairs? I may have. All right, so I put all of my personal stamps in my own stash in the stamp sleeve. So this is a stamp sleeve, for example. That is obviously without that little thing right there, like that. That's a 3 by 4 stamp sleeve. So when I get new stamps, whether they're Lale by mail stamps or whether they're another manufacturer's stamps like Carrie Bradford, I always unpackage them and put them in the stamp sleeves. That's the way everything's uniform. So that's what I've done here. I'm just pulling that out of a stamp sleeve. You may notice that is 3x4. That is 3x3. I don't make 3x3 size. I make 3x4 and 4x6 and 5x7 and 6x8, but I don't make 3x3 because 3x4 is a 3x3 with an extra inch. So all I do is put my little 3x3s in there and snip it off. So that's what I've done. This is the first, like I was saying, of the 2 new mini icon stamp sets. This one is called Mini Icons Outdoors. So outdoors like camping. I mean, and really this is very kind of much a spending time outdoors. It could be hiking, but it's definitely kind of a camping. You have a little RV there, some mountains, not mountains. That's how you know I'm from Utah if I say mountains. Mountains, a flashlight, a little outdoor starry night scene, lantern, a picnic table. There's kind of like a little mountain pass, fire, a compass, a little canoe, a tent, and then a backpack. And as with all of the mini icon stamp sets, there is always a definition stamp as well. And this one says nature. If you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. So that is Mini Icons Outdoors. All right, the second one. I will tell you guys, I have had these samples of the mini icon stamp sets probably since March. When Amy and I met in January, we had a big kind of planning meeting and we're working on the idea book. We set out to do all of the mini icon stamps for the entire year. So I've had these just waiting forever. Next one is Mini Icons Photography. So 12 little camera stamps, kind of a little bit different sizes, but different shapes, different types of cameras. You've kind of a Polaroid there. You might have one that looks a little bit more like a DSLR, little fun point and shoot with the heart in the center. Anyhow, Mini Icons Photography. And I'm trying to hold that at an angle just so we don't get the glare from that plastic. The definition on this one is photography takes an instant out of time, altering life by holding it still. Right, so 13 stamps there, 12 of the different cameras, and then the definition. Karen said, "I love your stamp sleeves, Leah." Yes, they're fun. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. I love the mountains for sure, and the compass and the backpack. Perfect for current projects you're working on. Well, right. You know what, Karen? Karen has told us in the past that she does a lot of geocaching. So you could totally use that outdoor stamp set for geocaching, right? Between the backpack and the mountains and the compass even, right? All right. Next up, we have the first of 2 4x6 stamp sets in the release. Let's do this one first. This one is months, and we've got a little bit of Reggie hair in my little sample here. So this one is called Months. It is handwritten. Kind of to coordinate with the the days of the week. The days of the week stamp set that I released in May. So now you have the handwritten months to go with that. January through December, obviously, and then you have numbers 0 through 9. And then you also have 3 years, 2024, 2025, and 2026. So if you like to date your things, if you do things on a monthly basis, then that would be a really fun set. Handwritten in my handwriting. Okay, next up we have, and just I'll mention this again in case you missed it, the stamps for the July release have been scheduled to ship. So they released on July 1st. They have been scheduled to ship the week of the 15th, which is this week. And good news, they are arriving to me tomorrow. So they are coming. Karen said, any potential for sleeves for large sets? I could suggest some sizes. Karen, feel free to email me. I would say I probably won't do them. When you do something like those, you have to pay a flat fee for a mold. And then once you pay for that mold, you can do as many as you want. Well, but not necessarily as few as you want. So there's a term in, in any kind of manufacturing called an MOQ, or a minimum order quantity, MOQ. So, and that varies based on what type of product you're doing. But there's always a minimum order quantity. And for something like this, it was a lot. So feel free, Karen, send it to me. I may ask you questions. I'm always, you guys know, I hope, that I'm always open to new ideas and new sizes and different types of things like that. So send it on, and then we can go from there. Donna, I love what you said. Donna said, if anyone is on the fence about the zip pouches, order them. The quality is outstanding. I love them and ordered the new ones. Thank you, Donna. On both of those products on the website, on both the new pouch, the 7 by 11.5, and by the 13 by 13, I have testimonials. So people have emailed me and reached out and said, I love them, or basically what Donna just said. And I have listed those on the website. So I know a lot of times, sometimes you take things a little bit more at heart if you hear it from someone else besides the person that makes them. But yes, lots of great feedback on the pouches, and I agree with you, Donna. They're very good quality. That was super important to me. So thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. Elizabeth Ann said, wow, Lael, I am not a huge stamper, but I am loving the cameras, and those months are perfect. Thank you. Ms. L, yes, an MOQ. Hello, Pamela Grant from Virginia. Nice to see you. All right, so now we have the second of the two new 4x6s. This one is called Here's the Story. So what's really interesting, there's a little background on this stamp, because I think it's always fun to share information like this on how I come up with ideas for new stamps. I just walked across the room for a minute. I am looking for something. Oh yes, this one. All right, so this is my giant chunky traveler's notebook from the trip that Nick and I took last year to Amsterdam, Scotland, and Ireland. Amsterdam was a flyby. Literally, we were there a day and a half, and so we spent most of our time in Ireland and Scotland. So as I was putting this together after we got back, I was working on this little page right here, where I was kind of explaining how our trip came about and how our trip was delayed by 3 years. And so as I was doing this little piece right here, I'm like, gosh, I really need some kind of stamp that would help me tell a story. Like literally, this is how it happened. I'm like, why don't I have any kind of stamp that can help me tell a story? I need prompts and things like that. That is how this stamp set came to be. So this one is called Here's the Story. 4x6 size. The story, right? Little underline, that's kind of my thing, underlining things. And then you have lots of little, I won't necessarily call them prompts, but I guess, little things that you can add along the way. Different sizes, different fonts, the messy middle, long story short, and so it begins, the best ever, captured all the feels. It went like this: once upon a time, the good, bad, and the ugly, true story, the good life, just the highlights, the details, loved this. Happily ever after, this happened. Here's the story, the highlights, how it started, how it's going, and looking back. And then you have this line. So this line, it may look like there's all this blank space around there. One thing that you learn when you start doing stamps, if you're manufacturing stamps, is that when you have stamps that are very linear, I guess, so I would call this linear, you need to put a lot of padding around that stamp itself so that it's really easy to get a straight line, right? This is a straight line. And if there wasn't that much padding around it, you'd have a heck of a time trying to get your little line to be straight when you put it on your stamping block. So the idea behind this line is that you could put any of these words on top of that line. It's kind of like you have your little underline, all right? So that is, here's the story. Yes, Ms. L, she's so chunky. And Ms. L, I know you're not talking about me. I know you're talking about my traveler notebook. No, I know that. Pamela said Scotland and Ireland are on my bucket list along with Italy. Pamela, Italy here as well. And I will tell you, Scotland and Ireland had been bucket list almost like my whole adult life. Seriously, pretty much my whole adult life. Nick and I had planned that trip for our 25th wedding anniversary. Like literally it was all planned, and our 25th wedding anniversary was May of 2020. So you know what happened there. It didn't happen. And then we rebooked it for 2023 and it was amazing. So I cannot recommend enough. I can't recommend enough either of those locations, Scotland or Ireland or both. Lisa said same thing. They had to put off their trip to Scotland because of the pandemic, and then you went last fall. Did you love it, Lisa? Was it amazing? I bet it was. Okay, Karen, I'll let you guys, the people in the chat can kind of answer that question. She's asking about something, Hannah Montana or something. Okay, because I have no idea what you're talking about, so I won't pipe in on that. Okay, then we have two 6x8 sets. First 6x8 set is called Tally Alpha. This is a very basic sans serif font. So when I say sans serif, if you're not sure what I mean by that, what I mean by sans serif, serifs are the little like legs that are on the feet, maybe more feet, not legs, feet that are on a font. All right, so I'm just going to pull this out and show you. In this word the, or in this word story, that is a serif font. It has a little leg there, it has little kind of hats on there, a much more, no, I won't say elaborate because that's not a really elaborate, but when you look at a serif font like that, as opposed to a sans serif like that, you can see the difference. This guy doesn't have little like hats and feet, whereas the story does, all right? So this is 6x8 stamp set, which makes those stamps, the height of those stamps are, I guess the height is, let me look, let's take a peek here. I think it's about 1.5 inches, I wanna say. Yep, 1.5 inches. So those are 1.5 inches tall. So nice stamps, nice size for our titles, right? Our titles, especially on our Traveler's Notebook. So you can use those titles for, you know, as titles for anything, but Traveler's Notebook size, that's kind of the size that I had in mind when I manufactured those. One little more behind the scenes, when it comes to naming the alphabet stamps that I do, I've shared this before. You have Willie Alpha, and Willie came about because I happened to be in Hawaii and was working in my hotel room on the stamp set and was trying to come up with a name, and I looked out and then I saw a whale in the ocean. I'm like, oh, like Save Willie. After that, I decided that all of the future alphabet stamp sets would be named after pets in our family. So the next alpha stamp set was Reggie. And then after that came Olive. So Reggie is Sam, our younger son's cat, who now lives with us. You have Olive, which is one of Jack and his girlfriend. Her name is Cat, one of Jack and cat's name. Tally is also one of their cat's names as well. So that's where Tally came from. They have 3 cats. The third cat is named Wonton. It's because it was a rescue. They found the cat in the parking lot of a Chinese restaurant, like trying to find food. So that's, cat's name is Wonton. That cat's name will get skipped. I won't have a stamp set named Wonton. But now we'll kind of continue going through other pets that we've had in our family. I will tell you, I won't tell you what it looks like, but I will tell you there's another alpha stamp set coming out in September, and that one is called Poe, P-O-E, and that's one of our last cats. All right, so that is Tally Alpha. Just a nice, really good basic. Yeah. So the next one, the last of the 6 new stamp set, is called Opposites Attract. So Opposites Attract. This is very, well, I guess when I say very specifically, for me, this is very, very specifically for our list making. Over the years, we have done a number of lists where we do comparisons and compare and contrast. We're doing comparisons and contrasting. All right, so opposites attract. 6x8 stamp size, yes, and then you have your opposites. So you have love and hate in the same font, then and now in the same font, good and bad, like, dislike, this, that. Oh, sorry, more and less. I'm like, wait a minute, more, what does that go with? Less. One thing, this and that are a little bit smaller. This and that are designed to fit side by side on the same page. So that you could do this. You could put a this here and then draw a line and a that there. So we've done those types of lists in the past as well, where you have this or that, and then you write the things and then you circle, you know, are you a fake Christmas tree or real Christmas tree? Are you coffee or tea? You know, whatever they are. So very excited about this one. I've been holding off on having us do some of these types of lists for the last little while because I knew this was coming. Okay, Ms. L said loves this stamp set. I do too. Now what's really fun about this, you guys, even though it's called Opposites Attract and you have opposites, you could use these for anything. Like, you're like, I don't really want to use hate for anything. Then you know what? Just use love. Love would be great on any type of project. Now, good, like, you could do dislike. So they can all obviously be used individually as well. Okay, so those are the 6 new stamp sets for July. I have not had a chance to use any of those yet. I am in September starts my crazy travel in the fall for teaching. And that actually kicks off in 2 weeks with the retreat up for 3 Craft Chicks, the Hello Again retreat. So I have been like so heads down project designing right now. It's been crazy. So no, nothing with these yet, but this Saturday when we're listing, this Saturday is the 20th, we are listing and we'll use, I don't know yet what we'll use, but we'll start this Saturday. Okay. So now let's look at some other things, some other new things. We are kind of in the calm before the storm right now. This time of year is when you start to see manufacturers releasing and introducing their holiday products. Okay, so when I say holiday, I mean Halloween and Christmas. Simple Stories this week has been kind of showing their new collections. We'll start to see other manufacturers follow suit. If you were ever wondering if I have ordered new collections, on my website at lailbymail.com, there is a page called Coming Soon. And you will see kind of what's coming. So if you're like, oh, I wonder if Lail's going to be getting all the new Simple Stories collections. Well, just know yes, because when I say no, K-N-O-W, just know, K-N-O-W, that of course I'm getting all the Simple Stories products. But sometimes you wonder if I'm getting a new product or a new collection coming in from Pretty Little Studio or from American Crafts or Frank Garcia or something like that. So that's always a great place to go. Or you can always reach out and ask as well. Okay, let's start with this guy. I am such a ding-a-ling. Like when I say ding-a-ling, I truly mean ding-a-ling. I don't know, it's been at least a month, if not probably 6 weeks, that I still have, but showed the Simple Stories Say Cheese Magic collection. I forgot that I had ordered these, and so I was downstairs working with Lily and Denise about a week ago, and I'm like, wait a minute, what are those? Yes, so these are now up on the website. This is the binder that coordinates with that Say Cheese Magic collection, all right? So Simple Stories with this particular binder, it's a little bit different than some of their kind of other designer binders. As you can see, I didn't take this little guy off, but as you can see, there's a fun little kind of half Mickey ear there. This one, 2 inches, so just like their Christmas ones. This one is also a 2-inch, so it's nice. 2-inch, you've got lots of room for adding things. This one has 6 dividers. So 6 chipboard divider, not chipboard dividers. These are not chipboard dividers. These are just heavier cardstock dividers. How about that? So there are 6 of those. Then there is a pocket, nice pocket there. And then you have the pocket pages, all right? So the pocket pages in this particular album, there are 10 pocket pages, 3 6x8s, 3 4x6 4x6s, 2 3x4 3x4s, and 2 3x4 4x6s. All right. So that is in stock. Let me see. I'm just looking. 4x8 and 4.5x6, 3 3/4, below 6x8. Karen, I'm not certain. I'm not certain what you're saying. So elaborate, please. Elaborate. Okay, next up. I've brought in a product. I had 6 other things on my order with this company, and they're on back orders. So I thought I might as well just put these out now. But this company is called Lantern Press. They do some really cool, very nice quality canvas pouches. And I actually bought one last summer when we were at a national park. And I don't know, maybe about a month ago, I was looking at that pouch and I'm like, oh my goodness, Lantern Press. I'm going to see if I can find this company. And I did. So for now, this is the first new product. Okay, good. Then I'm not going to worry about that. Ms. L said, I think she's answering my question, Lael. Thank you. Because I'm like, what? I am so confused. Okay, good. I'll get out of that topic. Okay, anyhow, these are stickers. This is a 64 piece sticker pack, and this is all about national parks. So it's called Protect Our National Parks, but you have a sticker for each of the 64 national parks, and I think these are just the national parks in the US, not around the world, but they're all about 1.5 inches tall. These, let me see. Oh, yes. They're passport book compatible. So if you're a national park person and you do the passport books, these fit in those passport books. But just beautiful, right? Beautiful, lovely. That's where we need to go. I need to go to the national park in the Virgin Island. That's a good one for me to check off. Anyhow. Just beautiful artwork, beautiful colors, and just a nice way to document your travels to national parks or a national park. That is one of our bucket list things. At some point in my life, I would like to get through all of the national parks. So Utah has 5. We have a lot, actually. That's a good amount in our nice little Utah state here. All right, so there we go. That pack is called Protect Our National Parks, and those stickers, 64, and I think, oh yes, they're vinyl. So waterproof, you could put them on your water bottles or, whatever. If you have a big old RV that you like to track where you're going, you could put it on the outside of that. Waterproof, fade resistant, what have you. Okay, so we're going to take a look at a few holiday things that have already come in. We're going to start with Halloween, and then we will move to Christmas. So Halloween, I have a number of different Halloween collections on order that are coming in. This is the first, so there are 3 that I've ordered so far. This one, and this is called Luna. It is a Frank Garcia collection. I have ordered the Simple Vintage Scary Something or Other from Simple Stories. And then I've also ordered a little bit of Paige Evans's new Halloween collection. So this little guy, as I mentioned, a Frank Garcia collection. It is called Luna. Let's start out by taking a look at the paper. So 12 by 12 paper pad with this. All right, 12 by 12 paper pad. Paper pad has 26 sheets in it. 8 designs, 3 sheets each of 8 double-sided designs, all right? And then you have 2 cutout element sheets. So what I loved about this collection, and we see this a lot from Frank Garcia when it comes to Halloween, I love the pink. I mean, the pink is, sometimes you need something a little less heavy than all the black and orange. So the pink here kind of softens Halloween a little bit. Let me just grab a quick drink here. Okay. As we start looking, I think we're going to see them all grouped together. Yes. So 3 sheets each of 8 designs. Here is the front of one. These have gold foil accents, so really pretty. Hi, Beach Cow. Hi, Deborah. Nice to see you. On the back, but look at how cute that is. Look at with the little spider web up in the upper, well, actually all the corners, right? Back sides. The B side of that is beautiful. I love the gold foil accents. It's always a little bit of a challenge to show a 12 by 12 like this when it's in a pad, because I kind of run out of room there. Cut aparts, your 3x4 cut aparts. Look at the cute little kitty there. So cute. Little pumpkins are so fun. Hey, pumpkin. The B side of this, oh, look at the kitties. Look at little black kitties. So cute. So cute. All right. And then we have, oh, that's darling too. Look at that. More little pieces that you could cut apart. The back side of that, boy, we're all into the cats. Look at this. That's the back side. Hello, Amy Sunshine. Okay, Amy Sunshine. Amy Sunshine. I don't, usually a name like that, I think I would remember. I love that, Amy Sunshine. That's so fun. All right. Wanda said, love that paper. So pretty, I know. Look at how cute. This little gal there reminds me of Bewitched. Kind of reminds me of Bewitched. Hello, Randomly Rhonda. Oh, that stripe. So good. That stripe with a little bit of kind of watercolor splatter looking design there, right? For those of you that like to do your 12 by 12 scrapbook pages, this was awesome because 3 sheets each of each design, right? Because sometimes you're so torn if you only have 1 sheet and you're like, oh my gosh, but I love the A side, I love the B side. I want to do 2 12 by 12s next to each other. I want to do a nice spread and I don't have enough paper of the same design. Here you go. This has got it for you because you have 3 sheets of each. Hello, Melanie. It's a little pop and a little vintage. She really loves it. It is, right? It's a really good mix, but great between a little pop and a little vintage. The little cauldrons and the kitty out of the pumpkin. More kitty, more kitties. Well, those are upside down kitties. Whoever, sorry, I was reading Ms. L's comment. She said, whoever originally introduced pink into Halloween colors was brilliant, right? That's cute. It's just cute. It softens it up a bit, right? Softens it up a bit. Some little cut apart tags like this, I love. Like that vintage 50s. I think that would be 50s maybe. What a great polka dot on the back. That large giant polka with the little black stars in between. Oh, look at that. That's fun. So that's great, like for a 12 by 12, right? Great for a 12 by 12. The little gold stars on either side there. This is going to look familiar. You're going to see this again in a minute. Cindy, yes, Frank Garcia's. This one is called Luna. That pink with the little skull and crossbones and the bat and a little pumpkin. Oh, this one's cute too. Oh, same one, duh. Hello. I'm like, oh, that's cute too. Same one. It's the end of the day. It's the end of the day. Oh, look at that. The ghosts and all of those little stars that you see, those are all gold foil. All gold foil. So very fun. Backside of that is a great spider web with, again, your kind of your pink, that blush pink in like little watercolor splatters. Cindy, you go to a studio. I've been there too. I have been there too. I mean, it's got a beautiful store studio. Absolutely. And then those are your cut aparts. All right, those are your little cut aparts. And then on the back side, just kind of a cute little set of trio of pumpkins on a little ledger. Okay, so that is the 12 by 12 paper pad for Luna. Then we have this guy. This is the transparency or the acetate, right? So that exact same design that I just showed you, but obviously it doesn't have the pink, right? It doesn't have the pink background. It has those gold foil. Look, a little gold foil, skull and crossbones, and the moons and the stars. And yes, very, very fun. All right, let's take a look at some of the embellishments now that are part of this collection. These are the chipboard stickers. So 39 chipboard stickers. Nice quality. Look, I love it. Also has gold foil accents like we've seen in the paper pad. There's the other side. Very cute, such cute artwork. And really, there's a really good kind of cross section of type of artwork or styles in this collection. Like that's super cute. This one's definitely like vintage. And then you have kind of that little artwork. It's very fun. Yeah, it's very fun. Love that one. Kind of some old-fashioned advertisement. Those are puffy stickers. So a little package of 23 puffy stickers there. Those are nice, smaller size. Look at that little ghost. It's so cute. I shouldn't point with that finger. I have a hangnail there that is not looking very, pretty. But so cute. That little ghosty is so, so cute. All right, then we have these metal embellishments. These are stunning. Melanie, okay, he is in Upland, California. All right, look at these. These are metal. Really, I don't know if you'll be able to hear those. You won't because they're just going to shake on the card. But these are like super nice, sturdy metal with that beautiful like resin, kind of that pearly resin in each of the centers of those. So beautiful embellishments that you could hang from like the maybe spine on a traveler's notebook or on a mini book or anything like that. Those are just super cute. Very nice quality. Oh, here. Let's see if you can hear that. Can you hear? Yeah. I loved those. I think those are so fun. I mean, I shouldn't say loved. I should say love. But when I bought them, when I ordered them, I loved them. I still love them. All right. Then we have two different packages of die cuts. These are, and I can't tell you which is which. Hang on. Let me grab a tray here. Two different packages. One of the things that Prima does, and this always really confuses me, these are both called ephemera. The way that you know which is which, and on the website, in the name of the product, I say whether it's 76 or 74, because these are called the exact same thing. They're called ephemera. We don't have a name for them. So, we'll first take a look at the 72 pack. And there's actually, we'll take a look at the 74 pack because this one I think is very recognizable. And then it has that eye, the eyeball kind of advertisement artwork that we saw. And you'll see that right away on the website. So this is the pack that has 74 pieces. You have two each of 37. Had to do the math there really quick. Two each of 37 different designs. Look at that. And that eye is gold foil. So you'll see the gold foil accents throughout the collection on everything but the puffy stickers. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That that little crescent moon. So pretty. But lots of fun little ghosties and witch hats. Cute. Too cute to be spooky. To my cute pumpkin. Look how that's just like so cute. The eyes on that little kitty are so fun. That little bit different, a little different. We saw one paper that really kind of has that particular artwork on it. Little pumpkins. Use the flamer so, not so nor so. In strong wind, cover the flame with the hand. Funny, little advertisement again. All I need is you and some candy. Yeah, that would be me. All I need is you and some candy. Biggest sweet tooth ever. Scary, but make it cute. Just so cute, right? So lots of great icons. That is like, look at those little pumpkins standing on top of each other, holding each other up. This one again is the 74 piece. And it will be recognizable on the website. You will see this guy right off the bat. Okay, so that's kind of the distinguishing artwork for the 74 piece pack. 74 piece, two each of 36 little designs. Okay, look at that's a good size. Oh, and then here's this lady. I just love her. Isn't that fun? Like retro kind of, yeah, lots of good pieces. Lots of good pieces in this pack. Is that a maybe tarot card? Maybe, I don't know. All right, so there we go. That is one pack of ephemera. That is the 74 piece pack. I know I'm like beating a dead horse, 74 piece pack. But that's really the only way that you can tell what's what. All right, then we have the 72 piece pack. This one, also two each, but you're going to have, no, sorry. This one, I'm not doing the math well. The 72 piece is two each of 36. The 74 piece is two each of 37. Whoo! Math is hard. Math is hard at night. At night on a Wednesday, math is hard. All right. Look at these cute little ghosties with the balloons. I love that cat. I gotta do something with that. Like all the reasons why I love Reggie the cat. Trick or treat. Cute little gal sitting on top of a pumpkin. Does anybody else use the word gal? Like, I don't know. I just use gal a lot. It just sounds better than saying girl. And I wouldn't call her a woman. I just gal. I kind of call everybody gal. But I think some people get offended by gal. So I'm just curious. Does anybody else use gal? Or... That's cute. Look at Hey Pumpkin, and he's like yelling that with his whole big open mouth. Pink witch hat. Some little tags. Look at how cute these little candy corn are. You know me. If you know me, you know I love my candy corn. But look how cute that is. The pink with a little smiley face in the center. Gotta love the candy corn. I know, that's a very controversial topic. That's probably the most, hopefully that's the most controversial topic that you will hear in this day, even in this week. Candy corn, good or bad? Yeah, hopefully that's all the controversy you're having in your life this week. That's an easy one. Hello, Crafty865. Ms. L said, yes, I use gal for the same reason. Melanie says gal pal. Karen, did you see Peyton's pic in the group? Yes, is that the cat? Is that the cat, Karen? Is it the cat you posted? All right. That was very cute. All right, so that is the 76-piece pack. I can't, yeah. 76 and 74. Oh, I got those numbers way wrong. Anyhow, 76 and 74. 74 has the eyeball, okay? And then 76 does not. Hopefully that is self-explanatory enough. And then you'll see them on the website, right? You'll see all the pieces you'll see all the pieces on my website. Okay, so that's Luna. We are now going to take a look at one more collection. Actually, that's not true. We're going to take a look at two little things, and then we'll take a look at a Christmas collection. I saw these, and I thought these were so fun. These are by a company, Studio Light. Studio Light is based out of the Netherlands, all right? And I just brought two things in. Really, this was all they had in this little cute little kind of mini collection, I guess, or mini line. It's called Sweet Christmas. Sweet Christmas. This is an 8x8 paper pad, 36 sheets. There are 3 sheets each of 12 designs. This caught me. I saw this and I'm like, yep, love it, gotta have it. So as we take a look at the different patterns, there's a nice little kind of multicolored candy cane stripe. Everything here is single-sided. Little stars, words, holly jolly, sweet Christmas, fa la la, candy cane, warm wishes. Always a good holly, right? Good holly is always a good one. Good holly is a good one. It's always nice to have a good holly, I think is what I meant to say. That kind of reminds me of like a little snowfall, that mint color. The nice thing about these patterns is these would pretty much work with any Christmas collection, right? They're just good classics. Pink and red Christmas trees, gotta love that. This one, though, I just love this. This is just so fun. Even though that kind of candy, to me, that kind of candy screams cinnamon, okay? It's not mint, because it's mint if it be red and white, but I think the red and pink is the cinnamon kind. Can't eat it. My tongue lights on fire. I have you probably didn't know this about me, but I have something called a geographic tongue, which means I have all these really deep valleys in my tongue. And so you put any kind of cinnamon, anything, and it's not pleasant. Nice little horizontal stripe. Love the addition of kind of the pink and the mint in that collection, or in this little pad. And then you have your solids, all right? So green, that kind of goldy color, and then red. Okay, so that is the Sweet Christmas paper pad. Yes, very good colors. I agree, randomly, Rhonda. Brock's candy corn, yep, see, yep. Ms. L said she loves candy corn. She doesn't want to live without it. And that was in response to Wanda's comment, who said, like candy corn, but could live without it. Okay. D said gal is fine. All right. Crafty865, your husband has a geographic tongue. Hey, you know what? If you don't know what that is, probably don't Google it. I mean, it looks very different. Like if you think of the Grand Canyon, depending on the extent of a geographic tongue, I have a pretty extensive one, I guess. I don't know. Basically, lots of valleys. It's very interesting. When Sam was born, who's almost 24, when they like are in the hospital and they're parading all the people through, there was a group of interns or students, I don't know, student doctors or whatever, walking through, and they're like, hey, come in here, because Sam has a little bit of it too. And so he was newborn, and they brought all the med students in to take a look at a classic case of a geographic tongue on a baby. Yeah, geographic tongue. Yeah, you wonder how I got from that to geographic tongue. We're looking at Christmas, and now we're talking geographic tongues. All right, back to what we're looking at, what's new. So you have the Sweet Christmas paper pad. This is really cool. This is a die cut paper pad. So this paper pad is A5 size, so 5.8 by 8.3. There are 20 sheets here. These are all die cuts that you just pop out, right? You don't have to fussy cut. I haven't even tried this yet. You just pop them right out. So there you go. There's our cute little nutcracker. Oh, look it. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. They were just, there's two together. I'm like, look it, two little guys came out. Yeah, Lil, that's because there's two sheets right there. Anyhow, really cute. Lots of great traditional Christmas icons. Woo, that was good. I just barely almost lost that. Little list of Santa, hot cocoa, ice skates, presents, lots of fun things here. A sleigh, little Volkswagen bug. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Like, look at the little hat. Anyhow, little die cut paper pad, which I think is so fun. This guy, it's like a little snow globe, and then you can build your little scene. Look at, you can build your little scene inside the snow globe. So you basically have 20 sheets, 2 sheets each, of 10 different, of 10 different designs, patterns, what have you. I love that. Well, you already know I love that pattern. Look at that. There's like little, bigger snow globes. Other than seeing the cover, I haven't really, well, this is the first time I've opened it. So it's very fun to see all these little guys, little die cut tags. And then your little word strips. Look at all those word strips. Aren't those awesome? And 2 sheets of those. So that is Sweet Christmas, the die cut paper pad, and the 8x8, the die cut paper pad, correct. And then the 8x8 paper pad. Carol says now she needs a mirror to check out her tongue. I would think, I don't know, maybe if you just had a little bit of it, but I think you would know if you had it, but maybe not, maybe not. All right, so now we're going to take a look at Frank Garcia's brand spanking new Christmas collection. And it is called 25 and Peppermint. 25 and Peppermint. So super cute, very, very, very Frank Garcia style. So if you're familiar with Frank Garcia, you know, always kind of vintagey. The Christmas is always super fun because he always pulls in a lot of pink. Pink is kind of his thing, like we saw with Luna as well. All right, so as we take a look at the 8x8 paper pad, we are going to see 32 sheets, 8 double-sided designs, 4 sheets of each, okay? 4 sheets of each. But that beautiful vintage, lots going on there. You could, I suppose you could cut it and just use like a half and a half, but you can just build, right? Just build whatever you're doing right on top of that page. Double side on the back, that beautiful snowflake. Look how cute that little boy is. He looks like a little mix between an elf and Santa Claus. So cute. Little Santa up here, making spirits bright. Darling, so fun. And a little, kind of little starry sky on the back, a little blush colored starry sky. Your little snowman or snowmen, maybe snow lady in there too. A snowman and snow women with their little Christmas trees. Nice neutral polka dot on the back. Your number 1 through 25, so you could cut those up and do a little advent, something like that, right? Wanda said, love that paper pad, OMG, right? I know, look at that red. That one reminds me of, so this is really going to age me in our paper crafting world. This reminds me a company years ago, many years ago, called Daisy D. I'm going to say probably 20 years ago. They were around, but Daisy D's, that's beautiful. I love that. Also little Jenny Bolin too, if any of that rings a bell to you people that have been around for a while like me. Really cute cut apart, right? Like some vintage little Christmas cards there. Look at that, how cute, little ballerina. On the back side, a classic like candy cane stripe. Really cute little reindeer there, little deer. Gingerbread and hot cocoa. Look at cute gingerbread and hot cocoa on the back side. Gingerbread cookies. Music sheet, a sleigh ride. So it's just beautiful. This is like that paper is such a good representation of this collection. Such a good representation. Love that little star on the back. More little cut apart pieces. Gotta love that. Look at, there's Santa in his little pink suit. A sleigh ride. Red sheet music. Super cute. And then that's it. All right, so that is the 25 and Peppermint 8x8 paper pad. All right, let's now look at the chipboard. The chipboard stickers. There are 32 self-adhesive chipboard stickers in 25 and Peppermint. Look at Santa, so cute. Nice, happy, jolly man. This one also has gold foil accents, just as we saw in Luna. So 25 and Peppermint also has gold foil accents. 34 pieces, there's the front. And there is the back. Look at the doggy, a cute little puppy. Big stack of presents. That's interesting. This will just do a little informal poll here for whoever's watching. Do you coordinate all of your wrapping paper? So does it look like that under your tree if you do a tree, or in your stack of presents? Or is it all kinds of things? It's just mixture and mismatched, and it's just kind of whatever you have or whatever you get. I'm just curious if that's kind of your aesthetic when it comes to Christmas, or if it's all mixed up. All right, so those are the chipboard stickers. Excuse me. All right, then we have, I swear, I think there may be something missing from my little bucket here. I thought there was a puffy sticker. Maybe I'm confused. Well, if you're interested in anything in that collection, you'll see it in the What's New link on the description box in the video. And then if there are puffy stickers, you'll see them there. They're just not in my little bin. Okay, if there are. I just don't remember. Same thing with these guys. There are 2 packs of ephemera. Actually, one of these packs does have a name. It's called Magic, but I don't know which one it is. So again, if you are interested in either, focus on the 62 or focus on the 64, and then we'll find a piece in there that is really easy to recognize. How about that? Ms. L said coordinated, but not matchy-matchy. All right. Wanda said use a roll till I run out, then start a new roll. Very good. And Crafty865 said I started matching colors. For me, it has been, and I've never been like the matchy-matchy where it's all elaborate. I mean, there are 2 boys in our family. So that just kind of never really would fly. But what I have discovered is, as the boys grew older, I had a lot more options when it came, my personal taste when it came to the wrapping paper. Because you know, when they're little, they want SpongeBob and they want Star Wars and I'm like, no, that doesn't match with my, and they're like, yeah, whatever. So yeah, but now it's a little easier to do that, right? Karen, color coordinate with a specific theme in mind. Very good, very good. Melanie said, what I send to my family is usually coordinated, but not under the tree. Carol said, I love wrapping paper. It is second only to my scrapbook paper in volume. Oh, I love that. I bet you have some amazing things then, Karen. Or Carol, sorry. All right, so we are looking at one of the sets. Oh, isn't that fun? One of the sets of the ephemera. This one is the one that has 62 pieces. Lots of, this is going to be the recognizer for me in this one. That is just the sweetest ever. Our little Santa boy like just holding on to the little reindeer. So cute, so cute. Well, I don't know why I didn't get a bigger tray out for this. Well, that's all right. Our cute little Bambi with the big pink bow. Oh, isn't she sweet? She kind of looks like little Shirley Temple, but her hair's the wrong color. It's a dark-haired Shirley Temple. Look at this. Gosh, get me a cup of this right now. This looks amazing. Look at that. Doesn't that look so yummy with the like the whipped cream that is like red and white striped? It's cutest Santa. You know, sometimes you see vintage Santas and they look a little creepy. That's a cute Santa. Isn't he cute? He just looks so happy and jolly. Like that is, you look up jolly in the dictionary and that is what you see. He just looks happy. Happy, happy. I don't know. It's July, and if you're Kathy, it's 109 degrees outside, so it seems like it's kind of hard to start, thinking Christmas, but this is when all the things come out. It's like in January when you go to Target and all the swimsuits are out, and you're like, I don't even want to think about a swimsuit right now. Just kind of the way it works, right? Just kind of the way it works. The funny thing is that, or the interesting thing maybe, is that when you work for manufacturer, and I worked for 3 different manufacturers over the years, they pretty much start working on a new Christmas collection when the new ones are releasing. So in a lot of cases, they're 9 months, a year ahead, because that's when it is time to start doing that. So, probably September or October, they're working on Christmas again already for next year. All right, fun. Love that. But I think the identifier for that one is going to be this little guy. So this is the one that has 62 pieces. It would make it so much easier if they named them. And I remember this one, I should have looked ahead of time. One of these ephemera packs in 25 and Peppermint has a name. It's called Magic, but I don't remember which one. Okay, let's see. Wanda said that is so vintage like me. LOL, that's funny. That's funny. Young at heart, Wanda. Young at heart, right? Age is just number. Carol, the boy is similar to a Cupid doll. Yes, kind of is, huh? A little Cupid doll. Kathy said all kinds of paper in bags under our tree. And Crafty 865, no creepy Santas, please. Yeah, we don't need the creepy looking Santas. Sometimes we're like, ooh, yeah, just kind of creepy. Okay. The last little product that we're going to take a look at, and this is the second ephemera pack in 25 and Peppermint. Look at, he's just so cute. Just looks so happy. A little Santa there is so happy. Little mouse dressed up in a cute little outfit. There, maybe that's closer to our Shirley Temple a little bit. Beautiful little girl. A nice winter scene. Poinsettias, little bells. Ooh, nice little Christmas tree. Look at that. That is really pretty. Lots of detail there. It's almost like it's laser cut. Actually, when I look at the back, I can tell it is laser cut. Not beautiful. The reason I can tell on the back, if you look at laser cut stuff, you'll always see a little bit of brown. And that's just the laser. I mean, you don't see it on the front, but that's how you can tell if something's been laser cut. Oh, that's cute. Look at North Pole post with your little, oh golly. I totally just lost my not my train of thought, but I drew a blank on that. The wax seal. There we go. St. Nicholas. Little pretty roses, more yummy hot cocoa. There's our Santa. This Santa looks like he's got a little secret. He's kind of like, He's kind of got, I got a little secret. Okay. This Santa looks a little concerned, like a judgy parent. He's like, was that a wise decision? Cute. I love all these different looks on the Santas. More little gals. She's so cute. Ooh, that's fun. All right, friends. So there we go. Nice little, totally different kind of Christmas tree. Pink, flocked. Cute little gingerbread. Anyhow, so that is going to be the start of Christmas. I have 4 Simple Stories collections that I have ordered. I have Vicky's New Christmas. Anyhow, lots of Christmas coming, but this is the first one that has arrived. I will tell you, If you normally like to do your Christmas shopping for Christmas paper crafts, paper crafting products, do not wait until November. Manufacturers release them in July and August. So come November, you have a difficult time trying to find them because they've been out. I mean, they've been on the market for a while. Crafty 865. Will I have Christmas projects coming? Absolutely. I will have my, let me just flip the camera here. I will have my annual December documented project kit. This is year 17. I think that I've done the project for myself, and I think this is year 9, maybe year 9 that I've done the project kit. I have to look at my blog post, that would tell me. Anyhow, that Christmas project kit you will see up for pre-order end of August. Will ship end of September. That's always a big one. That is my biggest, the biggest kit that I do every year in terms of volume. So it's always a super popular one. I will have a layout kit that's pretty much anymore. I don't do a lot of layouts anymore. So I'll have a layout kit that will come out in November, 12 by 12. And then my November, December Traveler's Notebook project kit. So for December, that will have Christmas in it. But we'll be doing lots of, so those are the Christmas project kits that I'll have coming out. But we will use lots of Christmas product, like really right after the US Thanksgiving. And then all through December. So we do pretty much all of our lists during that time are kind of Christmas themed. So that's what's coming. Let me see. Crafty 865 also said no creepy Santas yet. No creepy Santas. Okay, friends, so there we go. There you have it. Those are the new products available on my website at laelbymail.com. If you joined late, we did take a look at the July stamp release. Those stamps shipped to me on Monday of this week, scheduled to arrive tomorrow. So we will start shipping all of the stamp pre-orders tomorrow. It will take the team probably until Monday, Tuesday-ish. There are a good number of orders, so the way that we always process through those, order that they're received. So if you just ordered them today or yesterday, just know that your order probably won't ship maybe until next Wednesday while we kind of get all those early orders, earlier orders out. With that said, if you're not ordering stamps, those stamps aren't scheduled to arrive until tomorrow afternoon. So if you're not ordering stamps, shipping team is all caught up. So anything that doesn't have stamps on it that is received after they stopped working today will go out tomorrow. So they're really good. Usually it amazes me sometimes. Like like today I looked at something and I'm like, wait a minute, that order came in today at 9:45 and it shipped today, which was awesome because they're just on top of it, which I love. It's made a huge difference in my personal life, which has been amazing because it is given me a little bit of a breathing room, a little bit of balance, dare I say, which has been awesome. All right, friends. Yes, thumbs up. Some thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. If you're here and still watching, please thumbs up. That's always super important, and it's a really easy thing that you can do to support me or really support anyone that you're watching. Thumbs up, follow, recommend to friends, whatever it is. That'd be awesome. Thank you, Karen. Karen's always so good about remembering. Oh, it wasn't even Karen. Because I saw Karen's name in between. Thank you, Melanie. Melanie did that. I think Karen did that right when she hopped on. So always just awesome, awesome. And Melanie said shipping team is great. Yeah. Lily and Denise. In fact, Denise is probably watching. Denise, if you're watching, hello. Denise is a crafter. She loves doing the things that we do. Lily, not at all. But Denise may just be watching. It's funny because she'll come in tomorrow and be like, oh yeah, well I showed you do this last night and did it, whatever. So it's kind of fun. Yes, Cindy, we are listing this Saturday. So this Saturday is the 20th. We are listing this Saturday the 20th and next Saturday the 27th. The easiest way to know when we're listing and when we're not, generally we're not listing if I'm out of town. So not that you would know if I'm going to be out of town. Pinned to the top of the Facebook page, Lael by Mail, the Facebook group, Lael by Mail, pinned to the top so you can always see that schedule. Pretty much at the bottom of every single email I send out, you'll see that listing schedule. And then there's also a blog post in there somewhere that has a listing schedule as well. So right now that is published through September, all right? published through September. All right, friends. Yeah, so if you want to listen with us, come join us this Saturday. And if not, just I hope to see it somewhere in the future, whether it's here on a Wednesday, on a Saturday, or in person, or what have you. All right, friends, enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for watching. As I mentioned, everything I showed you tonight, you'll see at laelbymail.com, or make it easy. Just click on the link in the description box of the video. All right, hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.